down with me? You down with me, down with me. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of What Are the Odds podcast. It's your host, JMX, my co-host, Ryan. What a Thursday night, huh? Week 16 is officially here. We're going to recap this Thursday travesty, and then we're going to get into the our predictions for the rest of the week. But before we get into it, Ryan, man, how you doing?
Man, I'm chilling. We had a great Thursday night football game. A lot more entertaining than I expected it to be. I thought the game was gonna be like 9-6, and that was gonna be the final score. So it was a good performance from both sides. But yeah, I'm chilling. I can't complain. I'm kind of nervous for the game coming up on Saturday. But besides that, I'm chilling. How about yourself? You look like you stressing over there.
Had better days, man. Just glad my Spurs took care of business tonight. Shout out to Wimby and Spurs. They got the dub, but let me jump, man. Let's jump right into this Thursday night game. Denver traveled to LA. Big game. We all know this is a huge game for the Broncos, basically for the AFC playoff picture. Pretty much overall, like this is pretty much deciding on what the seeding is going to be. Everybody knows I had the Broncos winning out for the rest of the season, but the Broncos travel to LA. They lose this game, 34-27. Chargers get the dub. They go to 9-6. Broncos drop to 9-6. Which means the Broncos are back down to the 7th seed. So yeah, I got 4 takeaways, man. Number one is Vance Joseph. Ryan, by chance, do you know who Vance Joseph is?
D coordinator, right?
Yep. I've never been 100% sold on him. I didn't like when we hired him back. And I'm not trying to diss him saying he's having a horrible season. I think he's having a really good season. But this is why I was hesitant on hiring him. This is why. See, Vance Joseph, he comes up with these game plans. Some of them times they're excellent. Sometimes it's like this one. You have the best corner in football. I tweeted yesterday about our rookie cornerback that I felt like he was going to have a big game. Last game, he kind of put on a show, had a whole bunch of pass breakups against the Colts. They were going to start him. Riley Moss was out again. I said, okay, now the defense can go back to running against man coverage. You're playing against a Chargers team that doesn't really have a lot of weapons. They have probably the second worst talent group in the league behind your team, Denver. You know what Van Joseph decides to do? Runs zone the entire fucking game. Barely runs man coverage. You want, bro, Ryan, what is the number one thing that the Chargers pray for you to do?
Play
Run
zone.
zone coverage. They literally, there's only strength they have in their passing game is to pray that somebody runs man coverage against them. That somebody just leaves Lab McConkey unfucking covered in the middle of the field. We did that shit damn the entire game. Lab McConkey has 87 yards, and it wasn't like it was a tough 87 yards. He was wide the fuck open. Everybody, wide the fuck open. So you mean to tell me you got Pat Surtain, the best corner in football, a rookie who not only has been playing well, but picked off Justin Herbert in the first fucking quarter. He picked him off in the first quarter, Ryan. I know you saw that shit. And you still got Jaquan. You telling me you're scared of Josh Palmer and Quentin fucking Johnston? Quentin Johnston, he couldn't catch a ball if his goddamn life depended on it. He can't run routes. So you mean to tell me that's what you're afraid of? You're afraid of that. Okay, so let's get that out the way. Then you come with these blitzes at the worst times. Who blitzes on 3rd and short? Why? You're blitzing on 3rd and then it's not the fact that you blitz. You still drop back into the zone. I have never seen a DC say on 1st and 2nd down, we have the offense backed up. This is when the Chargers had got the ball inside the 10. You run man coverage 1st and 2nd down. DBs are pressed up. You got 3rd and medium, about 3rd and 4, 5, whatever the fuck it was. You decide to drop in the zone and you make the DBs back up 10 yards? Why the fuck would you do that? The Chargers are not going to beat you by throwing the deep ball. They're going to beat you by dinking and dunking. They literally pray for you to run zone coverage. That was the game plan, to run zone? Why the fuck would you do that? Chargers scored 34 points. They haven't scored 30 points only but one game this year. And guess who they played, Ryan, when they scored those 30 points?
Who?
The fucking Bengals. Damn near the worst defense in the goddamn league. This offense has been horrible. They going into this game, they've had the same production as the Giants the last 3 weeks. You mean the fuck, or since JK went out, you mean to tell me they dropped 34 on you? The fuck are we talking about? There is no excuse. You got out coached by Greg fucking Roman. Ryan, you know Greg Roman more than anyone. He's a fucking dumbass. There's a reason why Baltimore kicked his
I
ass
was
to
just
the
say
curb years ago.
Ravens fans wanted him gone.
You mean to tell me you talent why you got 2 defensive player of the year candidates? 2 players on your defense are in the top 3 of defensive player of the year. For Christ's sakes, I just made a video about one of them. He's having one of the greatest corner seasons you could have. You died after your rookie. See, this is the problem. You don't like to play rookies. That's fine. Why a guy gets a pick? You're subbing him in and out the fucking game for a bum, and then you gonna run zone? Come on, bro. You could miss me with that shit. There make that literally lacks common sense, bro. It lacks common fucking sense. My second point, the offense. Look, I'm not gonna shit on the offense too much. Yeah, they stalled out, but what do you expect? We're not a great offense. They still scored 27 goddamn points. You gotta win this fucking game. This is on the defense more than it is the offense. Yeah, Sean Payton got conservative. I get that. But look, hold on. I could have sworn Cortland Sutton was what, top 10 in receiving yards? I could have sworn Cortland Sutton was this big weapon. The only guy bonus could throw it to, right? Where the fuck has that shit been the last 3 weeks of the season? Nowhere to be found. Cortland Sutton's separation yards from the last game against the Colts was 1.8 yards. Ooh, I'm interested to see what they are this fucking game. I'm really interested to see. And look, man, people say you got to get these guys more involved. How? How, how can you get them more involved? I do understand that. Look, I wanted Denver to be a little bit more aggressive in the second half. Kind of a bet. If you see the run game's not working, don't use it. When you got a team like the Chargers, when you have a lead and you're trying to protect the lead and you see a team kind of gaining momentum, what is the last thing you're supposed to do on offense? Run the ball. Why the fuck are you going to a dead run game? The run game has not been good all year. You think because you had a good half that shit was going to keep up? Fuck no. You should have known going in the second half, they finna stack the box, force you to blend. They gonna run man coverage. Guess what they did? Something that Denver didn't do. They ran fucking man coverage. Common sense. You're playing one of the less talented groups in the league. Oh yeah, maybe. Let's force them to beat us one-on-one. Guess who didn't beat them one-on-one? The fucking Broncos. The one play we did with Marvin Mims down the fucking sideline, it was an underthrow and it was a goddamn PI. But, oh man, my third takeaway, bro. Since when did Gus Edwards just become him? When the hell did this shit happen? I'm trying to figure out why. Since when did Josh Palmer and since when did Hassan Haskins become these big time playmakers? Vance Joseph, you get out coached. And my fourth takeaway from this game, I want to give a huge shout out to Justin Herbert. He got beat the hell up. He played his ass off. He made a crazy ass throw. That touchdown throw to, was it Vital or no, Darius Davis? My fault. That was a hell of a throw. I'm not even mad about that. See, I would rather lose on shit like that. You want to know why I didn't get mad when the Broncos got their ass with the Baltimore? Because we lost the game. We got outplayed. We didn't beat ourselves. We beat ourselves today. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Whole fan base lit. I'm lit. I'm thinking we punched our ticket to the playoffs and we blow this fucking game. You look up, the Chargers are right fucking there. How the fuck does that happen? How the Van like I don't understand how you lack common sense. There hasn't been a team in the league this season that has run zone on the goddamn Chargers. And that has won zone and won the game. What did Tampa do last week?
They
Boxed
killed
him
him.
up.
They killed him.
Killed him. Steamrolled him. You would think Vance take a page out they book. Nah, he says we gonna go away from our game. yeah. Okay, look, we a team that we got the best corner in the league. We got talented DBs and we got the best front seven. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drop them all back. Why the fuck would you do that? No, you. Oh my god, I shouldn't have to explain why there's a terrible game plan. Shout out to Marvin Mims. The Broncos should be embarrassed. Now you might not make the fucking playoffs. You might not. Because now, guess what? Guess the next week is, Ryan, the Bengals fucking Super Bowl. So now you got to go into Cincinnati on prime time and play Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, who have been playing unbelievable this year. In the way Vance has called this defense the last 3 games, I pray Riley Moss is back because you seem like you don't trust somebody who's balling out. So we need our starter to come back now. And we maybe win that game. That game was a maybe to win anyways. But now it's a must win. It's a Super Bowl. This Saturday is gonna be a playoff game. And we gotta go into Cincinnati and trust me, that Bengals defense finna look entirely fucking different. I guarantee they are about to scheme up the game of their fucking life. I promise you they are. They are about to scheme this shit the fuck up. I promise you, that's what the Bengals are getting ready to do. So yeah, I'm fucking nervous as shit for next week. Because we lose next week game, we probably not gonna make the fucking playoffs. That's where we at right now. Because this dumb fuck decided to run zone defense on the worst, second to worst wide receiver league and wide receiver position group in the league. That is what happened today. We got out coached. We didn't get outplayed. Got out coached.
Oh, no, I still think you guys get into the playoffs. I think it's like uh, what it's like the Colts, Dolphins, and the Bengals. They need you guys to lose out and they need to win out or something like that. Um, I don't know. I still think you guys get in, especially if the Chiefs rest their starters last week of the season. But yeah, this is one of those games that you absolutely needed that to get, and I thought you guys had it. You guys started off with the first 3 drives with touchdowns.
21-10.
Yeah, and I'm
Bro,
like, damn.
21
And I mean,
fucking 10.
yeah, I texted you and I was like, 3 touchdowns, 3 tutties, and 3 drives is crazy or something like that. And then I don't know, dude. I agree with you though. At that second half, Herbert went crazy. Like the offense scored 3 touchdowns and 4 drives essentially. That last drive, I'm not counting. They were just kneeling the ball out. Game was over. It was
But
like 3 touchdowns in the last 4 drives, and like you
how
said,
does it
Gus
make
Edwards.
sense? How does that make sense? How do you not see Vance doesn't fucking adjust? That's the fucking problem. When oh my god, the game against Cleveland when Levi Wallace kept getting cooked like burnt fucking toast out there all game, what did Vance do? He kept them in the fucking game. You took him out on the last play possession of the game when the game was over. That's what you did. You go against the Colts. You opened up with zone. It took you into the fourth quarter after they did the fucking fumble pick six, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You decide to change it up and strictly run man. Why are you waiting to the last opportunity? Like the last opportunity. You run man on the last drive of the game when the game is over. Like the drive Haskins got whatever, whoever the fuck it was, got that touchdown. We we ran man coverage that drive. Why are you waiting to the last opportunity to run what's been your bread and butter all year? It's fucking mind blowing. You lose this game because of you just so fucking stupid. Like you are genuinely, you lack common sense that much. Like I'm sorry, and I know he's been great for majority of the season, but bro, who gives a shit? This is the biggest game, so it matters the most. Think I give a fuck if you were good 70% of the goddamn time? Well, how about the other 30% when it truly matters? The last 3 games he's called has been horrible. It's been bailouts. Jameis, Anthony Richardson, you finally played a good quarterback, and now look what the fuck happened. He tore you up. It's a goddamn shame. It's a damn disgrace.
So what do you think your guys like not like actual statistic wise, but like your opinion? What do you think is your guys' percentage to make the playoffs?
I don't think we make it, bro. I don't think we beat Cincy next week. And if we got to go bowl tie game against KC last week of the season, we not winning that game either.
I mean, you was talking about all season that you guys could beat KC though.
I feel like after this game, our whole confidence is shot. Because my confidence is shot. I know theirs is too. You blew it. It wasn't like you lost a tough battle. You blew the game. You fucking blew it. You blew it. You damn near blew the season. The season is blown because you got Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes the last 2 weeks of the fucking season. You literally just could have won this game. They were beatable. They were bending over saying, I'm done. It's over. And you decide oh God. I don't under 15 in the fourth quarter. Are we fucking serious? And people gonna say, if people have the nerve to sit there and say Bo Nix is a check down merchant. What the fuck you want him to do? He led 3 scoring drives in the first fucking half. The game is over. It's over. You come out open the second half. You get a field goal. It's what was the score? 24-13. Now you ride your defense. You ride your defense. These niggas gave up 3 touchdowns. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know how that is on the court. People are sitting here saying, Ron, that they didn't, that, oh, Bo ain't good. I've seen people say he worse than rookie Daniel Jones. So I need you to clarify me. What did you think of Bo Nix? Because maybe I'm seeing shit completely different.
I thought the very like that first quarter, I thought he was lights out, and after that, the offense just kind of was stagnant. But also, again, like we've talked about, in all
First half.
and all being honest and all like being objective and all that, and I mean not just trying to troll. It is tough trying to do something as a quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, with this offense. I mean, I think the offensive line is pretty good,
It's
but then
damn
it's
good.
yeah, but then it's like the weapons around him are mediocre at best. I know you're gonna say they trash and all that. I think Sutton is all right, but he's
Oh
really
my
the only
god.
guy. I think he's all right. He's all right at what he does, but he doesn't do much for you. But I don't know. I still think you guys get into the playoffs. I still think you guys
But we're
sneak in.
not
Cause,
we're
but
not
no,
beating Cincy, bro.
but when I tell you like man the Steelers suck, we're not doing shit. You're like nah bro. Like believe, trust in it. But then it's your own team,
Bro,
and
but the thing
it's
about your Steelers, they get outplayed. We blow like we are. Look, you remember when I said the only way one out of somebody out of these 17s fall is they have an epic collapse. We're on the verge of having an epic fucking collapse. This is we're on the verge of blowing it. Like look, I'm not saying we have no shot to beat Cincinnati, but bro, our backs are against the wall on the road against Joe is playing lights out. And Vance Joseph does not know where to go. He does not know what to do without your cornerback too. If some we need look, I'm not worried about the offense. I think the offense is whatever. It's been whatever all season long. All we need you to do is score about two to three touchdowns, get a couple field goals. That's all we asking. We're not asking you to do too much. We're not asking you to go out there and be what the Bengals need because we've been able to ride on the defense. But if you expect this offense to go win in some shootouts like today, it's not gonna happen. I don't know. People think that Browns game we played Jameis. He gave us 14 points. Shit, nigga, we're not finna go into Cincinnati and, and win a game if the defense is getting steamrolled. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. In all this, if I swear to God, if I had to see Javonte Williams one more fucking time, I get a no gain or a fucking catch, a screenplay, and he pulls out that slow ass juke move, moving 5 miles, moving 1 mile a fucking hour. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, why is he incorporated in the game plan? Play the undrafted rookie out of fucking, I don't know where the fuck I forgot. Play him. He got some juice. Javante legs are dead. They have no juice left in them. Stop. I'm so tired of we ran a play on second down on the biggest drive of the game. We had to hand off to Javante. Who? Why? Why on the biggest second down of the game you hand the ball off to Javante fucking Williams? Are we fucking serious? I'd rather Mike Burton get a handoff than Javante fucking Williams. It is just you know Mike Burton. He had more first downs than I think Cortland Sutton did today. He had 3 catches. Sad, bro. It's a damn shame. It is a damn look. If we win this game, I would still come out and say the weapons are lackluster. I get that, but we lost, bro. Bo Nix only got sacked twice. Like this was a clean game offensively. This is what the see people saying the offensive check down. This is what the offense has been all fucking year. This is what we've been all year, Ron. You know this. Has our offense been explosive? No. It's been like we take deep shots, but you're playing a decent defense. You're not gonna be able to take the top off with fucking Cortland Sutton. That's not gonna happen, bro. Like, oh my, and Devon Vale,
yeah. It's playing on the road, short week, and in my opinion, a top 5, top 10, easily top 10 quarterback. Again, on the road, divisional rival. It was a tough game to drop for sure. Like if you guys win this game, you guys clinch a playoff spot, and the Chargers are the team that's gonna have to worry about this shit. And you guys are chilling. You guys could lose out the rest of the season, and which in your terms, in your words, you guys would have done anyways. So it's like
after this game, it's
I
hard
don't
to shake
know.
your confidence back. It's hard, bro. I don't care what anyone
No,
says.
no,
You
man,
drop it.
trust me. I get it. That's exactly how I felt with the Browns. When we lost to the Browns on Thursday night, I came on here and I was like, yeah, season is over. No matter what, we're
But
done.
But the thing with difference is y'all had it's still a lot more season. We got 2 weeks with Burrow and Mahomes. One of them on the road. If you realize if we lose next week, if we lose on Saturday to the Cincinnati Bengals, we're done. We're not making the playoffs. They gon' I guarantee you. You think the NFL gonna let us in the playoffs over Cincinnati, especially after the bullshit how the calls went this game? You think the league is gonna let KC, who's probably gonna be playing their guys in week the last week of the season, knowing the Bengals are one win away from going to the playoffs? You really think they gonna let us win that game against KC?
What do you mean they gonna let?
Bro, we aren't finna get. It's gonna be like tonight. We ain't finna get no calls, zero. I guarantee we gonna have to win a thug it out game against Kansas City. No, bro, it's not happening. I'm not. We are not. Look, right now, I don't think we going to the playoffs. I think the way we lost, shot ourselves in the fucking throat, not the foot, the throat.
I don't know. I still think you guys
You
get it.
think we could beat Cincinnati?
I think you guys beat the Chiefs when I think they rest their starters. I think the Chiefs are gonna win this week, and I think they're gonna win next week, and then after that they're gonna have the 1 seed locked up. Why would you play your starters?
Bro, if they got the Texans.
No, I get that Texans and the Steelers. So I mean, like that's as if my predictions are going.
If
I
we
think
beat
I
they
think
bench
they will
players.
beat. I mean, I think you guys will beat at least one of those teams, or I think it's I think the Colts, Dolphins, and Bengals can still all get in. I mean, the Bengals could. The Dolphins could lose to the 49ers this week. The Colts
I'm
could
worried
lose to
about
the Texans.
Cincy.
No, I know the Colts could lose to the Titans this week. And I mean, I remember you talking about in the podcast in general about how PSG was going to lock up Jamar, and hopefully Riley Moss comes back healthy. Man,
Well, apparently the way the game plan is, he won't even guard Jamar. They're gonna put him on T. They gonna put the rookie or whoever the fuck is on Jamar. Matter of fact, he won't even be guarding Jamar. It's gonna be zone. Jamar just gonna come off the line untouched, run the middle of the field, get a catch.
Man, do you want to know who about to get a bag?
So that's just what the fuck we finna do.
Do you want to know who about to get a bag next time he go to the negotiating table? Riley Moss. That man is gonna get himself a nice little bag.
I am so disappointed in my team. This is worse. This is worse. This is so worse, Ryan. Because I didn't think how bad this game, us losing, was. I didn't know the Bengals were this close. I'm like, what the hell people talking about the Bengals can go? Like, bro, even if they, and I look at their schedule, I'm like, God damn, they got the Browns without Jameis? They gonna beat the shit out the Browns this week. DTR? Why would Kevin Stefanski do that? Just keep Jameis in one more game. More game. One more game.
Hold on. You think they beat us week 18?
I don't know. I don't, bro. They gonna be playing for it all. Y'all could be benching y'all guys.
Yeah, I mean we could. We could also be just purely based off of standings. Again, I think we lose in the next 2 games at that point. Personally,
I don't need y'all to lose. I need y'all to win. Y'all need to beat Cincy.
I don't know. It's also like.
And you see how football works? Now I have to cheer for Russ. Now I have to put my faith in Russell Wilson. Like, you see how this shit fucking works? And watch him let me down again. Watch week 18. They get their ass whooped. And I swear to God, if we don't make the playoffs, I will literally shed tears. I will literally shed tears if we do not make the playoffs, bro.
On another note, if the Bengals can win out and you guys lose out, if the Bengals get in the playoffs,
they're out in the first. That's the shit that's pissing me off.
I don't know. If they go play Buffalo, in Buffalo, I mean, that man Jamar T and Burrow could go off. They could go off. I mean, I don't know if I would say they would, but like, I don't know. And then let's say they beat Buffalo, then they gotta go play the Chiefs.
I hope Sean Payton slapped the shit out of Vance Joseph. But I'm ready. I hope after that game, he gave the post-game speech and said, "Come here," and just slapped the fuck out of him. Jesus Christ. I mean, what do you look at halftime? Like, I have to know as a coach, what is the process? If you at halftime getting killed, you don't think, all right, well, so okay, look, we gonna make some adjustments. This man ain't never heard of the word adjustments. God damn, bro.
So I need to hear it. Is the season over right now? Yes or no?
I'll put it to a scale. 70% we don't make
No,
the
no, no. I
playoffs.
need a yes or no.
70% I can't give you a confirmed yes or no. 70% we don't make the playoffs. No, 70%, yeah, 70% we don't make the playoffs. 30% we do. I think we miss it, bro. I don't look, these last two games are gonna be hard. I never said they were gonna be gimmies. I thought we would win because we would already have some shit locked up. I'm like, like the Bengals would have nothing to play for. Now they got everything to play for. See, that's a big difference. I'm thinking the team, man, they ain't gonna have nothing to play for. Man, we chilling. We already in there. We just gonna try to play for seed. And this shit then flipped in a half fucking hour. Few good, big Gus Edwards runs, and we different. Like it's some bullshit. And then Gus Edwards, bro, really?
I almost dropped him in fantasy today too. Like I was so close to dropping him because I was like, man, he hasn't done shit for me at all this year, or at least the last like since JK got hurt, and I never dropped him. So I'm so glad I didn't drop that man.
I'm so disappointed in my squad right now. This is just, it hurts, bro. It hurts. See, your team, they in there. You realize we missed the playoffs? I will never get my hopes up for this team again, ever, unless we officially clinch. I can't, bro. The fact that we're sitting in this position hurts.
So
Okay, but
question.
mhm.
Let's say the Broncos lose, and it comes down to the Steelers having to beat the Bengals, and let's say Russ pulls one out last second. You guys sneak into the playoffs. Would you get a Russ jersey?
Over my dead body. Over my dead body. I'm never gonna rush jersey. I swear, it's how the football go, bro. This is what football does to you, bro. Now I gotta cheer for Russ. I have to cheer. Now I have to go for DTR and fucking Russell Wilson. Some old bullshit. It's some bullshit. Why do I have to now? I have to go Steelers. Like, bro,
Man,
I don't
you
mind
into that
rooting
man
against y'all, but
Russ?
like, I have to fan y'all. Like, I have to
Yeah.
be genuinely excited. Like, Browns. Oh, I hope the Browns aren't winning, though, bro. They're 9-point dogs. They on the road. Oh God, I'm sick.
I don't know that because if you remember the Browns beat the Ravens. I mean,
The Browns
anything's
did beat the Bengals.
possible.
Oh, no, they didn't. They lost to the Bengals.
Yeah,
Bro, they
not
not. They had Jameis. They got DTR.
no. I know. I'm just saying. You know, anything possible. I mean, I'm not predicting them
Ain't
to
man,
win,
you know
but
good and well.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you know what's gonna happen, bro? We gonna be 9-6. The Bengals gonna be. What are they gonna be? 7-8. They gonna be on our ass the whole week. They gonna be. I think the big bro. Everybody. Oh my god, bro. Anyways, let's. This I ain't gonna lie. Just okay. I want to ask you real quick, and we can move on. You think we making it?
Yeah. I think you guys got it. I think the other three teams need everything to go perfect for them.
Who do you
So
think we beat?
the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs beat the uh, the Texans this week, and I think the Chiefs beat us on Christmas, and they're gonna be resting their starters.
Why would they do that though? Like, why would they? They wouldn't do that just so we get in the playoffs. They will play. I'm telling you, I know the Chiefs. They don't.
Nah.
Why would they want to grant us a playoff berth?
Why would you risk hurting like especially Mahomes on his ankle and like Kelsey kind of getting up there a little bit in age? Like you want to keep your players healthy. Why would you just risk putting your players out there just to keep the Broncos out of the playoffs?
I'm so hurt right now. I don't know what
And
to
you
do.
guys almost beat them fully healthy, like for them damn near fully healthy with their full team.
I'm hurt. I'm the fact that it has now to come down to this. We first half, you couldn't have told me shit. We were winning this game. I thought the defense was gonna come alive. Boys just kept folding and kept folding. But let's go on, man. Sadly, Saturday, Texans traveling to Kansas City take on the Chiefs. Um, oh my God, this is another big game. What is? Let me see. Yeah, it's another big game. The Texans are. What are the Texans' record? They're 8-6. No, my fault. Texans are 9-5. Chiefs are 13-1. Chiefs are undefeated at home. They're 3.5-point favorites in this game. I went. I went with Houston. I think Mahomes, really the injury to Mahomes is kind of why. I think that he's going to be limping into this game. I think the Texans match up very well against the Chiefs offensive line. Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson have been unbelievable this season. And I think the Chiefs line, with Mahomes already being injured, is going to be a massive problem. And I think that's kind of the main thing of it. I think with the Chiefs defense not playing as well as they have, I think the Texans offense, all you gotta do, man, is like 17-20 to win this game. And I think they can do it because I don't think the Chiefs are gonna have much success on this Texans defense because D'Amico has them boys balling. Stingley is balling at a really high level. Like I said, Will Anderson, um, and Daniil Hunter, Bullock is having a really great season as well. Linebackers are playing well. So yeah, like I'm going with Houston in this one, but only because really I think Mahomes has got a high ankle sprain. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be able to do too much moving in that pocket.
Yeah, I went with the Chiefs. Like I was saying earlier, I think the Chiefs, especially being in Arrowhead, off a short-ish week, whatever. Um, I think they're getting Hollywood back as well. I'm excited to see how that connection works. I'm sure he'll probably be limited for most of the game. Like I'm sure they'll
Yeah, he'll
have him
probably
in
play
limited
like 20
snaps.
snaps.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited to see. I mean, I definitely think also if they held Miles Garrett pretty much quiet the whole game last week, I'm expecting them to do somewhat similar things to the Texans as well. I don't know. Again, I gotta see somebody like dominate KC before I really pick against them. I think I've literally picked them every single week, and I'm gonna pick them next week as well, and probably the next week as well. But I don't know, dude. It depends on if they play Mahomes. Also, Mahomes has been like, yeah, he got hurt, but also I'm pretty sure he's practiced every single day this week. I think so.
What?
I think Mahomes has practiced every single game,
No,
every
yeah, no,
single
no,
day
no,
this
no,
week.
no. He's playing.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know that. I'm saying in general, like I think he's been like a full go.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say he's gonna be limping into the game, but he's definitely not gonna be as mobile as he was pre twisting his ankle or tweaking his ankle or whatever the hell he did. But no, I'm gonna go with KC. And it also shoots a little layup for the Broncos sneaking in at the end of the year agenda for me. Broncos are gonna lose probably next week to the Broncos. Your heartbeat gonna be at the
You mean the
all-time
Bengals?
high. Yeah, my fault. Thank you. The Bengals are probably gonna beat you guys next week. The Chiefs are probably gonna beat us next week. We're both gonna come on the podcast talking about season over, and then last second we're either gonna beat Cincy in Pittsburgh, or it's gonna be like KC benches their starters and the Broncos win a close nail biter game that got you stressed. That's my guess.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Going on to the next game, the Steelers traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Ravens are 9-5. Steelers are 10-4. This is basically kind of for the division. Baltimore is favored by 6.5. Surprisingly, in this game, I went with Baltimore. I think Pittsburgh not having George Pickens in this one. T.J. Watt's a little banged up coming in. Things gonna be still a very physical game, but I think last game Ravens probably should have won that game. If it wasn't for some missed field goals. A lot of stuff happened in the last game. I think Lamar silences a lot of that Pittsburgh stuff a little bit. I think they win this game. I just like him at home, man. I think Pittsburgh is their offense looks very one-dimensional, but I will say this Ravens defense is really not that good. So they can still be had whether or not they have Pickens or not. Um, yeah, I mean, this Ravens defense still isn't that good in my opinion, but I'm gonna still go with them. I just don't think this Steelers offense is too great without Pickens. And then not to mention, I think Lamar and them are gonna have a big offensive game. They're gonna be at home looking to make a statement.
Do you know the last time the Steelers had played Lamar in Baltimore? Do you know what date it was or what year I should say?
2022, right? Or 2021?
2020.
Damn.
Yeah, we haven't played. I got a little story about that actually. So as you know, I live like let's say an hour and some change away from Baltimore. So usually I would go to these games, like the Steelers Ravens games in Baltimore. I'm not driving all the way to Pittsburgh. So I would usually go to these games. Cool, whatever. I went to that first game where they played. I think it was 2018. I think it was when Flacco was still the starter, but like Lamar just got drafted. He was kind of like the backup. Like they had him in certain packages, but nothing major, whatever. And I missed out on that 2020 game because I don't think people were allowed in the stadium since it was COVID.
Mhm.
I've gone to damn near every single game after that 2020 though. Like I went to the 2021, I
So you
went to
never seen
2022.
Lamar.
I've never seen this man play ever, and he's like top three favorite, top two, maybe even one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league.
Are you going Saturday?
No. I don't got money to blow like that, and I'm also not going to watch my team lose. Like some of these games, like I went with some family members for the last game. I think it was the one with Tyler Huntley. I think it was 2023. Yeah, it was 2023, and I, no, 2022. I don't know. Whatever game Naj caught the game winner at the end, and then Pickens got my fault. Minka got the interception at the very end, and Tyler Huntley was the starting quarterback. Whatever year that was, I went to that game. That was the last game I went to, and I knew we were gonna win that game. But like there was still that weird feeling, like damn, I'm not trying to go all the way up there, and then have to like walk through Baltimore with my Steelers stuff on with family, and whatever. But like I think Lamar was like supposed to, like when I bought the tickets, he was still like healthy and everything was still chilling and all that. I'm like I'm gonna go see Lamar, but I've never seen this man play. So I think this will be the first time in so long, again since 2020. He's only played against us in Baltimore twice, and one of the years was 2018, and he was a rookie. He was not the starting quarterback.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
So I've never got to see him play in Baltimore against us. So long story short, even though it was a long ass story, I'm going with Baltimore. I think with the absence of George Pickens, uh, with the absence of Deshaun Elliott most likely as well, and also Justin Fields is out. I like what they did last time they played, especially on that uh, at the very end of the game where he almost converted the first down to completely end the game. Um, I do think Justin Fields, like even if you don't use him, he still has that element of like surprise almost. And without him, it's I don't know. Again, he's not like an end all be all. If we don't have him, we completely lose. But it's just an extra piece that we don't have that is going to be I don't know. But also, you already know how the Steelers and the Ravens, they always play each other close.
Yeah, it's always gonna be people talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know about no 7 point game. It's gonna be close though.
yeah.
I will say, but I'm going with Baltimore, man.
It's always going to be a 16, 13, 19, 16 type of random game like that. So yeah, I'm going with Baltimore
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, going on to the Sunday games. Titans. This can be quick. Titans are traveling. Well, no, actually, because the Colts have a chance. The Titans are traveling to Indy to take on the Colts. Colts are 3.5 point favorites. They're 6-8. Titans are 3-11. I went with the Colts in this one. But I mean, Tennessee can win this game. They going Rudolph, but I'm going with the Colts, man. I think the defense gets some turnovers. They handle business.
Yeah, shout out Mason Rudolph. I think he's probably better than Will Levis. So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with India as well. Should be an interesting game. Hopefully, for your sake, the Titans can steal one. But
Going on to
hold.
go ahead.
Well, I don't get, and you might be able to explain this better than I can. You guys beat the Colts. The Colts are down. They're what 3 games behind you right now. So if they went out and you lose out, you'd be 9-8, and they'd be 9-8. But since you
No,
guys
so
beat
it's
them,
not the Colts we worried about. No, the only way the Colts could have made it is if the Chargers had collapsed.
well, it still says they got a chance to make the playoffs.
If the Chargers collapse.
Okay,
If the
okay, okay,
Chargers
okay,
somehow I think lose, or if the Chargers lose out, I think something happens with the Colts. But
okay.
ain't no way. Yeah, they not making it over the Broncos. If he comes out of them and the Broncos, they not making it.
What
But
about the Dolphins?
I don't know what the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins need. I don't know. I think the Dolphins need No, the Dolphins have to win out, which I don't think that's happening. I don't see them winning out. But hell, it'll be just our luck. They go in there and beat San Francisco. Watch. The way our luck's been going is just ridiculous. But yeah, yeah, now the only team that's really got a high, really the highest team had the chance to make it going into the game was the Colts. It was the Colts, Dolphins, then the Bengals. But now I think the Bengals probably got the highest chance now. But yeah, going to the next game, Giants traveling to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Falcons are favored by 9 in this game. 7-7. Falcons 7-7. Giants are 2-12. Michael Penix getting his first start. Me and Ryan. Well, I don't know if Ryan agreed with this. I'm pretty sure you did about Michael Penix starting. I felt like he should have started going into the Vegas game, but they made the move this week to say he's going to start against the Giants. I think he has a pretty solid game. Nothing too crazy. I got the Falcons winning this one.
Yeah, I got the Falcons winning as well. I do agree with you. It's probably the better decision at this point in time. I thought if Kirk kind of just played lights out against the Raiders, they wouldn't have benched him and they would have probably rolled with him into the Giants game. But especially with, I mean, if they lose this game, the division is over. They missed the playoffs completely. You might as well go and see what you got. You know, you might as well at this point. So yeah, I'm going with the Falcons, and I don't know why I do have a weird feeling like that Michael Penix is just gonna light this Giants defense up at home. I don't know why. I can just see it like him having a crazy game, and then we're gonna come here on Monday just overreacting about how good he is. But also, it would be hilarious if he is worse than Kirk.
Yeah. I know that'll be hilarious. But yeah, going on to the next one, we can make this one quick. The Lions traveling to Chicago to take on the Bears. They're 6.5 point favorites. Lions are 12-2. Bears are 4-10. I'm going with the Lions. Ain't really much else to say. I think the Lions. It's a chance it could be close, but I think the Lions handle business. I think they probably steamroll them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions as well. I do think it's gonna be probably a little bit closer than you probably think, but yeah, I'm gonna go
I
with
mean,
the
the first one
Lions.
was close, right?
Very close.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
It came down to like what 3 point game or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this defense hasn't been that good.
and it's in
Like it
Detroit
was
too.
when yeah,
My fault.
no,
In
no,
Chicago, my fault.
yeah. Yeah, I'm going with the Lions. Going on to the next one. We were just talking about it. Browns traveling to Cincinnati take on the Bengals. Bengals are 6-8. Browns are 3-11. Bengals are favored by 9. So with the Broncos losing, looking like these boys might be making the playoffs. I'm going with the Bengals in this one. I just ain't no way uh DTR rolls into Cincinnati and gets him a dub. If he does, I will buy a Dorian Thompson Robinson jersey with my last cent. Like I don't care if I was broke, only had $130 on buying me a DTR jersey.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Usually the Browns always play the Bengals like somewhat tough in just like I guess not the last time they played them, but uh usually they play them somewhat competitively. So I wouldn't probably be as surprised as you would be, but it definitely wouldn't be because of DTR, you know. Especially no Chubb, even though he hasn't been great this season. No Chubb, I think it's gonna be Jerome Ford at the starting running back, but hopefully your boy Jerry Judy goes the hell off.
I hope, bro. I'm hurt. Oh man, I can't believe it's coming down to this, bro. This is not looking good. It's not looking good, dog. Next game, Rams traveling into MetLife take on the Jets. Jets are 4-10. Rams are 8-6. The Rams are favored by 3 on the road. I went with the Rams. I think this game is gonna be close though. I think the way Devontae and Aaron Rodgers are kind of connected lately, you might see them pick on the Jets second. I mean, the Rams secondary is kind of one of their weak links on this team. I think the Jets have some success there, but I think overall the Rams pull this one out. I think their defense can get more stops possibly than the Jets. I'm gonna go there. But I think this game is gonna be better than what people think. I think this one might be a tough one for the Rams to chew out, but I trust Sean McVay. I think it's just better coaching, man. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, I could see it being a high scoring game. I don't really want to trust the Devontae and Rogers connection based off of them playing the Jags. I mean, I thought they played great, but also, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it
the
was the
Rams, though.
Jags, you know, and the Rams need this one more than the Jets do. I do think they're gonna have a good game. Like I'm not saying that game was a fluke for Devontae and A-Rod. I'm just not expecting another 2 touchdown
Oh no, I don't
crazy
think it's gonna be nothing
ass.
like that. But like, I
Yeah.
think he'll probably get 100 in a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean the Rams secondary isn't that good. I mean,
Mm,
not they ain't good. So I think they could. I think they might get
yeah.
some success with that.
But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm out of the playoffs now because I lost by like a couple points because Cooper Cup gave me 0 last week.
Fantasy playoffs. I just realized. I don't think I
But
started on
but
that today.
hopefully Cooper Cup can step up, and Puka can step up, Kyron Williams can step up, Stafford can step up, and shit. Again, we've been saying the Rams could sneak into the playoffs for a while. What?
I forgot to bench the Chargers defense. Oh, I'm sick.
How many points? How many points? One.
I bro, I picked up the Bills. I thought I swapped it.
That
Oh,
man is hurt
sick.
over there. That man is hurt. Yeah, that's funny. Is it in your money league too?
Damn. I thought I started Buffalo, man. I picked them up. Wow. I mean, I'm still about 30.
Yeah, you're
Who is
chilling. You got it.
defense?
You'll be all right.
Oh, he got Detroit defense against Chicago.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be all
This
right.
has just been a terrible day. Oh my god, dog. Fuck. Yeah, going to the next game. Eagles traveling to Landover, wherever the hell it is, take on the Commanders. The Eagles are 12-2, Commanders are 9-5. Philly's favored by 3.5. I went with Philly. I think they're gonna take care of business, man. I don't know. I'm interested to see what Lattimore and the AJ Brown matchup is gonna turn out to be. I think that's gonna play a big factor in this game. But I'm gonna still go with Philly. I think their defense is just playing at too much of a high level right now.
I don't know. I almost went with the Commanders. I could see him pulling one out. It seems like they always kind of play him somewhat tough, in the last couple
Yeah.
games. Like 18-26, Eagles won, 38-31, Eagles won, 34-31 in overtime, Eagles won. So, like, the Eagles are winning them, and that's why I'm going with the Eagles. But I also think the Eagles have a little bit more to play for. I think the Eagles are trying to. If they lose any of these games, their chance at the 1 seed is completely over. So I'm going with Philly. I like Philly. I like AJ Brown. I like Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is. I really hope this is the Jalen Hurts from last week that we see this week and moving forward, because he is a really 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 good quarterback. I still think it's just sometimes the development of some of the passing decisions aren't the greatest, but he still has that talent. He still is extremely good. So I'm gonna go with Philly.
Yeah, I just don't see it, man. I don't see the. I know they playing tough, but I just think the Eagles are playing too much at a high level right now. But I think Lattimore can make a difference, though. So that's the one matchup. If he can take out AJ Brown of the game, I think the Philly offense gonna look entirely different, and the Commanders would have a they would have a legit shot. But going on to the next game, I completely missed this one from the morning slate. Cardinals traveling to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Cardinals are 5-point favorites, 7-7. Panthers are 3-11. Please tell me you went with Carolina.
No, so congratulations on Carolina getting they third, fourth
Okay,
W.
okay. I will say this though, like the streak did break last week, so let's hope it breaks again. Because I picked the Cardinals too, so let's hope it breaks.
Yeah, Cardinals are also fighting for their any sort of playoff chance they have.
I'm tired of talking about. I'm
So
hurt right now. The playoffs. I just can't even. I can't even fathom about that right now. I just every time I hear playoff, I just get pissed. I just. Oh my god,
playoff,
man.
you know what's his name? The Colts coach. Playoffs.
Yeah. Playoffs. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about this shit. Playoffs. Talking about the playoffs. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. The Vikings are traveling to Seattle, take on the Seahawks. Vikings are 3-point favorites in this game. Seahawks are 8-6. They need to win this game. Vikings are 12-2. I'm going with the Vikings, man. I think Jettas and Addison are due for a big day. This Seahawks secondary been getting killed, and they've been pretty bad in the run game as well. Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings. I think Vikings win this one big. Unless Sam Darnold chokes it. Go
Hmm.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Vikings as well. I could definitely see a way that the Seahawks do win it, because realistically, if the Rams win this game and the Seahawks lose, it'll put obviously a little bit more separation between the two of them for the playoffs and for the division. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just can't really see. I can't really see the Seahawks. They gotta win. I think it says if they lose, they have a 23% chance of making the playoffs, which
Mm-hmm.
is obviously not great. Is Gino playing? Do you know? Because I know there's your boy.
Said that's my boy. Yeah, he playing. Oh my god! I hope them boys don't make the playoffs. So I got to see no afternoon, Sunday, Saturday game with them going on the road to LA and another. That'll be just my luck. Broncos missed the playoffs, and I got to see a goddamn NFC West matchup, wild card, Seattle traveling to LA. That should have pissed me off. Like,
Next game, you guys see the man Russ out there too.
God, don't piss me off, bro. Go on to the next game. Patriots traveling. We can just keep this one just quick and easy. Patriots traveling to Buffalo take on the Bills. They're 11-3. Patriots are 3-11. Buffalo's favored by 14. Good God, I'm taking Buffalo
Yeah, give me Buffalo.
easily. The next game. This is the number one pick bowl. Jaguars traveling to Vegas take on the Raiders. Raiders are 2-12. Jaguars are 3-11. Vegas is somehow favored by a point and a half. I went with Jacksonville, man. Ain't no Desmond. I don't know. Maybe Desmond Ritter can pull it out, but Desmond Ritter versus Mac Jones. I actually want to see it.
No, Mac Jones had a little bit of something to him last week. I thought. I thought he was again. He's out. He wasn't playing great, but I thought he had a little something to him. A
Little
little
juice,
extra.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, I mean, no Evan Ingram, no T-Law, obviously. ETN is basically on his
Whatever.
way out after these next
Yeah.
couple weeks. Um, I don't know. I just see a way
Ryan
that
Thomas playing out his mind. He might be a
exactly,
little
yeah.
game. You got Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers. Sincere McCormick. This might be a little game.
I promise you, next time we talk about this game, we will have no idea what goes on in this game. Actually, no idea. Like
I'm gonna be having that
zero.
Browns Bengals game on live television, on my TV, right
But
there. Like,
it would be funny though if the Raiders somehow choke the chance to get that first round pick. Because I think if the Raiders lose out, they get it. I think even if the
mm,
Giants lose out, I'm pretty sure the Raiders would still get it.
yeah, this is a terrible game, but I think it'll be fun to see. Um, I don't. Yeah, I think the Giants still get it. Maybe I don't know. They're both terrible. 49ers traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Both teams are 6-8. Miami's favored by 1. Wait, this game is in Miami? Oh shit! I thought this game was in San Francisco. Wait, who did I pick? I went with the. I know. Okay, I know I went with the 49ers, but I want to make sure I went with the. Yeah, I went with the 40. I thought this game was in San Francisco. Um, damn. I'm gonna still go with San Francisco. I don't know. This game is gonna be close, but I went with the 49ers, so I got to roll with them. Um, I mean, I just thought they were gonna go. I didn't see the Dolphins winning this one on the road in San Francisco, but I mean, it's in Miami. I still think it's gonna be a tough game for the Dolphins. I mean, Purdy and them, they're still playing somewhat decent football. They're not quitting, even though the season's over. They're not quitting. But I got the Niners.
Yeah, I went with
Coaching.
San Francisco as well. No Garindo, which could be a problem for him. We
Wait, he's
finally
not playing either.
nah.
So who the running back? You?
Shit, us. Yeah, they about to sign us. We better go down to Miami and shit, man. Kyle could call me up for real. He can give me that pill like 20 times a game.
Oh my God!
No Trent Williams. I think he's out for the
It's
season most
Patrick
likely.
Taylor Jr. time.
There you go. Shit, go pick him up in fantasy real quick.
No, I don't need him.
But yeah,
I'm good.
I don't know about Bosa either. He was limited on Wednesday. He didn't practice today. But besides that, everybody else looks. Malik Collins is probably going to be out. Well, maybe. He says he did not participate with an illness. Um, I don't know. I just think that San Francisco is the better
You
team,
don't
and
think Tua can do it?
I don't know. I don't know. Just some of the picks, like I was talking with this one guy at the gym today, and we were talking about Tua, and like for example, that last play where he just chucked it up to Tyreek and Stingley was right there. It's like the decision making of throwing that ball. I think it was like a minute left, and like they had to win. They had to get the touchdown. Cool, whatever. I understand like the decision making behind it, but it's like the execution of underthrowing it, completely underthrowing it to a shorter receiver is like, bro, what are we doing? Like I don't know. And like seeing some of the Dolphins fans, especially like on TikTok that I follow, like I don't know if you follow Elite Takes or not. He
Yeah,
he
Nico. Yeah,
yeah, he a big Dolphins fan. That man, he was pissed.
yeah,
I think
yeah. He was pissed.
yeah, I don't know. I just got I
That
got
man
San
said, "I'm
Francisco.
done." I'll
Mhm.
see. Oh shit! Yeah,
I
I
got
don't
San
know.
Francisco.
Going to the Sunday night game. I don't know why the hell this is a Sunday night game. Bucks traveling to Dallas, take on the Cowboys. Tampa served by 4 in this game. They're 5-2, and the Cowboys are 1-6. I went with Tampa. I went with Tampa. I need CD to go the fuck off. But yeah, I'm going Tampa.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa as well. I would like to see. I'm similar to you. I would love to see C go off. He probably my second, maybe third favorite receiver. I got him in fantasy. It would be nice, but I'm gonna go with the Bucks. The Bucks need it more. The Cowboys season it's over. They're not really fighting for much besides pride at this point. I mean, they're technically still in the playoff race, but it's less than 1%. So their season is essentially over. But
Facts.
yeah, I'm hoping to see CD go off, and I don't know. I think Baker goes off. I think Mike Evans goes off. I think he's like 250 yards away from that record, or from the 1,000 yard again. I think Mike Evans goes off, and it being in Dallas, I know you were just saying you don't know why it is. I love games in like primetime games in Dallas. It just gives me that football vibe, like that energy. Like even though the Cowboys could be dog shit, it's that energy of like it's
Mm-mm.
Cowboys in Jerry
Mm-mm.
World, like CD. Even though Dak ain't playing, it I don't know. It's just that energy. It's
I
the same
felt that
thing with the
vibe for 2 quarters and a half tonight, and look how that fucking turned out.
it's the same thing with like the one Monday night game with the Bengals. Man, I mean, granted, the Bengals defense is trash, but also that game was pretty close. That
Like
game
they
was
week
pretty
next week,
competitive.
them boys.
But
But I'm telling that Bengals defense next week, boy. They gonna look, boy. I'm telling you, them boys gonna go the fuck
they
off.
better be like the steel curtain.
Yes, bro. It's Monday night game. Saints traveling to Green Bay to take on the Packers. Packers are 10-4. Saints are 5-9. Green Bay is favored by 14 and a fucking half. Lord Jesus. I'm going with Green Bay in this game.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay as
Jacobs.
well. I think no,
E.
for real. Yeah, I
Fantasy. I need it.
I think no AK either. I think he's out for the season. They were saying, or like pretty, like he could be out for the season.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, nah, dude, this is a game. If the Packers lose this game, nah,
I need somebody good to drop a game this week to make me feel better. Like,
don't worry. We'll lose on Saturday for you.
no, I need y'all to win as many games as possible
Why?
moving forward. Actually, no, I don't. I need y'all
Yeah,
to lose to KC, and I need y'all to beat the Bengals.
yeah, yeah. You would need us to lose to KC because if KC wins,
And
it'll be
high
a little
key, I
more.
want y'all to beat the Ravens because if push come to shove and we got to play y'all.
Oh, I know. I was thinking about it today, and not that I'm saying I'm optimistic about my team because I still think we're gonna get first rounded, but like just looking at the matchups of who we possibly could play right now since we're playing the Chargers, we would have
You're,
played
you,
probably you with the
you're gonna play the
Chargers,
Chargers. You're gonna play the
and
Chargers because
you got it.
No, I was gonna say Denver's getting the 7th seed. But keep going.
But like if we lose to the Ravens, I mean, again, like you said, the game is essentially for the division. If we win, and again, what I think the Texans are going to lose. We'd be 11-4. They'd be 9-5, 9-6. The division is locked up essentially, and I don't know if we could move up or down anymore. I think we would be locked in at that 3 spot essentially.
Yeah, because even if y'all lose out, y'all have the same record. So
hmm and again, I think the Bills are going to be the Patriots, and I don't know who the Bills play for the rest of the season, but the way the Bills have been playing, they're probably going to win out. I think the Chiefs are probably going to win out. Maybe that last game of the season for you guys could be your guys' golden ticket. But
we gotta play Buffalo first round.
man, we both about to come on this podcast pissed off after super wild card weekend. We about to be pissed.
Super wild card weekend is crazy.
We both about to be pissed off.
Shit, if we make the goddamn playoffs,
Question,
yeah.
question, question. If you guys missed the playoffs, who are you rooting for the AFC?
Nobody. I ain't watching shit. I'm done.
You're not watching
I
any
ain't watching
football?
the goddamn playoff game. Nope. I
So
wouldn't give a damn.
so like let's
I don't think you
say
understand how hurt I would be, Ryan.
oh
And
no,
we
I know.
don't make the playoffs. I would. I don't know what I would do, bro. Like I would just sit there. I wouldn't even watch. I wouldn't even want to watch the play. All the joy of it just got sucked out of my body. No Diddy. Like it'd be gone.
The
Like I
thing
swear,
is,
I would just be.
you got it.
Oh, God. And I was gonna say I'll be defeated, bro.
Thing is, I had a video damn near done when the Broncos had that 3 touchdowns. I'm like, damn, this video about to be fire. And then they started choking, and the video is for like you guys finally making the playoffs since
And why you
since
gotta do?
2015.
All right.
And I was like, damn, they really choked that shit. That's crazy. No, I'm gonna save the video. I got it in the archives. I'm gonna work on it, and I think you guys still got it. All it takes is for the Bengals to lose a game. All it takes.
They play us.
Yeah, I know. PS2 about to lock that shit up. Don't count out Nick Manito either. Hopefully Riley Moss comes back and he balling too. The defense is like you were saying,
We're
the best
losing.
defense in the league.
We're losing.
Nah. You guys are making the playoffs. You
I'm
guys
picking
might lose.
Cincinnati next week.
I mean, so am I. But like
You see, you ain't even got no faith.
No. What have I been saying? What have I been saying this whole podcast? I think you guys lose next week. But
if we lose next week, we not beating the Chiefs.
I think you guys beat the Chiefs. I think you guys beat. I think the Chiefs get that 1 seed locked up. I think they win out. Yes.
You know how embarrassing that would be? We got to play their backups and still lose. I don't want to get into that, bro.
Man, I can't lie. If you guys lose to the Carson Wentz led Chiefs, bro, I'm gonna lose it for you. I'm gonna be pissed for you.
Oh shit! You know, bro, you know what, man? We gonna end it off on that. Thank God.
One second.
Go ahead.
I do got a question for you because I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to do a Christmas episode. This should maybe jolly up the mood a little bit for you. I don't know if you're a big Christmas guy. I'm not. I'm more of a Thanksgiving guy myself.
Christmas has been terrible. After last year, I gave up on Christmas. When Russ lost the game to the Patriots on Christmas Eve, I said, fuck Christmas forever, bro.
That man ruined Christmas forever.
Bro, Christmas is ruined again this year. This is supposed to be my Christmas gift. Every year on Christmas, bro, they start giving us games on prime time close to Christmas, bro. We always fucking losing. Blowing the game. Bro, come on, bro. No, I don't give a shit about Christmas. I ain't getting nobody no Christmas gift. I damn sure ain't giving nobody no Christmas gifts now, bro. I don't want nothing. And I don't want nobody to give me nothing.
So with all that being said, give me your top 5 Christmas movies.
Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I can't even do that because I don't even like Christmas movies. I don't watch Christmas movies like that.
You don't like Home Alone?
Never was a fan.
The Grinch?
Didn't give 2 shits for it.
Santa Claus, like the one with Tim Allen?
The only Christmas movie that I liked was what was it called when I was a kid? The one with like it was like Rudolph and he used to come on Cartoon Network, I think. What was it called, Ryan? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I was never allowed to watch Cartoon Network.
What?
My parents would always tell me that was too violent.
It was like a grandma movie. It was like it wasn't Rudolph and the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Did it have the snowman in it or no?
I can't remember, bro. It was like a Christmas. It was Rudolph something Cartoon Network. Let me see, Rudolph.
You telling me you don't like the Polar Express?
It was alright. What movie was it? It was bro, now I can't remember what it was, bro. It was a whole movie. It was like it was, bro. I can't remember, but movies. Was it Cartoon? I can't remember what it was, bro. It might have been Nick. I don't know what it was, but I remember it was like a movie they used to play every year for Christmas, and that was the only Christmas movie that I liked.
Do you like Charlie Brown?
Never cared for Charlie Brown.
How about Elf?
No.
See, I never really cared for Elf either. I thought Elf was always kind of dumb, personally. Man, you telling me you don't like the Grinch though? Man, I remember as a kid I used to be like terrified of the Grinch. Like when I was a little kid, I used to be terrified. And in high school, I had to take a German class, and this German teacher made us watch the Grinch in German. And of course, I have no idea what the hell is, what they're saying or whatever. And after that, so I was what, junior year of high school.
Mhm.
So I was like 15. That's when I was like, man, you know what? The Grinch ain't so bad after all.
I found it. It was I don't know why I couldn't remember this. I can't remember if it was the animated movie. Yeah, it was Grandma got ran over by a reindeer, bro. That's what it
Get the
was.
fuck.
That's what I couldn't remember what it was, bro. That was it. Yeah, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Yeah, it was that movie, bro. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
It's come on every Christmas, bro. Yes, that's what it was. Wait, bro. What was this movie on though? Like, was it on Nickelodeon?
I got no idea. Hold up.
They said, is it the worst Christmas movie ever? Oh my god. Just all I used to watch when I was a kid. I can't remember what it was. Was it on Nick? I actually can't remember, bro.
You what about
It
a
was just
Christmas
Warner
Story?
Brothers. It probably just came on like Nick or something.
What about a Christmas Story? The one where the dude is like, like the red rifle BB gun. You're gonna shoot your eye out. The man got his tongue stuck to the pole.
Oh yeah, no, that one was solid. But I'm not really a fan of Christmas movies.
What about what is it? Stooge. Isn't that what it's Stooge? The um, I'm probably tripping. Let me look. Uh, nah. What the hell is it? The one Christmas movie with like the ghost. Um,
What?
Let me look. Ghost of Christmas Past, maybe. Uh, nah. There's like one movie where it's like his name is Stooge, I think. Ebenezer Stooge, the Ghost of a Christmas Past is what it's called.
Man, I don't remember none of that shit. A ghost of
You've had to have seen it. The Ghost of a Christmas Past.
the ghost.
Yeah, the Ghost of a Christmas Past. I think that's it anyway.
Is it just called Ghost of Christmas Past?
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
bro, this is a Lifetime movie. No
Then
way.
nah, it ain't that movie then. It's Ebenezer Scrooge though. That's his name.
I don't know. I have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
My mom, I
And
remember
then
she's
Ryan, man, love Christmas movies.
nah. Usually I don't even like Christmas movies like that. But now that I'm looking at it, we got some bangers over here. Man, you don't like Home Alone?
Nah,
Home Alone 2?
I hated Macaulay Culkin.
All right. With all that being said, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching this episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm your host JMX, my co-host Ryan. To the next one. Peace out. Fuck Vance Joseph.